Welcome to Copilot Podcasts. A teenage boy steps onto America's Got Talent, guitar in hand. The crowd goes wild as he belts out a perfect country ballad. But here's the thing, it never happened.
And yet hundreds of thousands of people believe they've seen Barron Trump do exactly that.
Today, we're diving into the bizarre world of AI-generated Trump family music videos, what they mean for digital truth, and why they've captured America's imagination.
It's a fascinating intersection of technology, politics, and social media that's causing quite a stir.
So these videos, they're everywhere right now. What exactly are people seeing?
Well, according to recent reports, we're seeing Barron Trump performing on everything from America's Got Talent to The Voice, often with a thick southern drawl and impressive guitar skills.
And sometimes he's not alone, right?
Exactly. Some videos show him performing alongside his parents. There's even one with Melania on drums, if you can believe it.
That's wild. And how are people reacting to these?
The response has been fascinating. Google searches for "Did Barron Trump sing on TV" shot up 1,200% in just 1 week.
Wait, people actually think these are real?
Many do, especially older viewers. The comment sections are filled with praise like, "Super performance, God bless," and "Your voice is so lovely and sweet."
But these videos clearly state they're AI generated, right?
Most do have disclaimers, but many viewers either don't notice them or choose to ignore them. They're chalking up the artificial look to poor internet connection.
You know what's interesting? This isn't even the first time Barron Trump has gone viral for music-related content.
You're thinking of the "I Like My Suitcase" remix, aren't you?
Yes, tell our listeners about that one.
So back in 2010, 4-year-old Barron appeared on Larry King Live speaking with this adorable Slovenian accent about his suitcase.
And that clip got remixed?
Exactly. It became this viral dance track that even Paris Hilton made a TikTok to, riding on what she called her slivcase.
But let's talk about the serious implications here. These AI videos are part of a bigger trend, aren't they?
They are. We're seeing a surge in deepfake content affecting politics worldwide. Just look at what happened in Slovakia's recent election.
What happened there?
Deepfake audio recordings of a pro-Westworton candidate discussing election rigging went viral just days before the vote. His party ended up losing to the pro-Kremlin opposition.
That's concerning. Are we seeing any regulatory response to this?
Yes, actually. President Trump just signed the Take It Down Act, which addresses deepfakes and synthetic media.
What does that law do exactly?
It prohibits non-consensual publication of intimate visual depictions, both real and AI-generated, and requires platforms to remove such content quickly.
And states are taking action too, right?
Absolutely. Since 2019, 32 states have passed 49 laws addressing synthetic media, with bipartisan support in most cases.
But there's pushback from tech companies?
Yes, companies like OpenAI are actually calling for changes to copyright law that would allow them to use copyrighted works without permission or compensation.
How are artists responding to that?
Major artists like Paul McCartney, Paul Simon, and Bette Midler have signed letters opposing these proposals.
It's interesting how these Barron Trump videos sit at the intersection of all these issues: politics, technology, copyright.
And there's a generational divide in how people perceive them. Gen Z tends to see them as obvious fakes, while older viewers often take them at face value.
Why do you think that is?
Growing up digital native means younger people are more attuned to the telltale signs of AI-generated content, the slight glitches, the uncanny valley effect.
Speaking of musical talent in the Trump family, didn't Donald Trump perform at the Emmys once?
He did. He performed the Green Acres theme song at the 2005 Emmy Awards. So maybe that's where AI Barron got his musical genes.
These videos have really taken off, though. One got almost 900,000 views in just 4 weeks.
And they're becoming more sophisticated. Some show the whole family performing together, like a virtual Trump family band.
Do you think there's a political angle to these videos?
They seem to function as a kind of digital fan art for MAGA supporters, creating this idealized image of the president's son as a patriotic country singer.
And what about the legal implications for the Trump family themselves?
Well, under the new Take It Down Act, they could potentially request removal if they felt the content was harmful, but most seems fairly benign.
It's fascinating how these videos blur the line between entertainment and political messaging.
And they raise important questions about authenticity in the digital age. What happens when we can't trust our own eyes and ears?
Do you think we'll see more of this type of content as AI technology improves?
Almost certainly. The RIAA and other music organizations are already preparing for this future, pushing for stronger copyright protections.
What's their main concern?
They argue that progress in AI innovation and strong copyright protection aren't mutually exclusive. It's not a zero-sum game.
So where do we go from here?
We need to find a balance between innovation and protection. The technology isn't going away, but we can shape how it's used.
And in the meantime, Barron Trump's virtual music career continues to flourish.
Yes, though I doubt we'll see him on The Real American Idol anytime soon.
As we wrap up, what's the bigger lesson here?
I think these videos show us how AI is reshaping not just technology, but culture and politics in ways we're still trying to understand.
And they're forcing us to question what's real in an increasingly virtual world.
Exactly. The line between reality and artificial is becoming more blurred every day.
Well, that brings us to the end of today's episode of Copilot Podcasts. Remember, just because you see it online doesn't mean it's real.
Even if it comes with a really impressive southern drawl.
And hey, maybe someday we'll get that Trump Family Band album, but until then, keep your critical thinking skills sharp.